out of here for a couple days. Like, I'm out of here for a week. I need to feel love. Where's the line?
Trying to get this going, because then you have people that their parents might have been like, you know what? I had a girl, but I want a boy. Let's just put an X there, and then I'm gonna make her a girl.
What's going on, Prophet?
Boy, or whichever it is.
Good to see you, man.
Crazy.
Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I think it's wild. Like,
to get in here, I told him to be a little,
nerve-wracking because it's not the same thing. So for me with hair transplants, which I have not gotten, by the way, but I know, okay, but I know of people that have. I'm sorry. I will apologize for that. I shouldn't have put your age out there, but I'm sorry.
It's like, no, joking. But,
no, I'm sorry. I know that's a pet peeve, so I apologize.
But
I do apologize for that, seriously. But anyhow, in the basement, I don't care about those scars.
Great conversation.
I don't care about that. In the basement, for her birthday.
You do care about scarves. You don't have scarves.
No, I'm just saying I don't care.
So
it's
you
fine.
do care about it.
On her birthday, we have a basement. We got our basement finished, but in the basement we have like a room. This room, now mind y'all, this room, I actually wanted to make this room my studio.
You talking about the basement?
Yeah.
You was not even thinking about that. Stop it.
Let me finish my statement. Hold it.
Lay hands on no man's son.
That's not what that means, and you know that,
know,
so be
that's what I
quiet.
said
So let me finish.
still,
Let me
that's
finish. Professional.
No, it's like they
I told you it's too dark. Turn that light up.
I turned it up. I thought I turned it up.
No, you did not. It's too dark in here.
Hey.
Jesus Christmas, child.
Here, let me try to.
It's too dark, and now I'm all close up. It's all right, man. Don't worry
I
about it.
already turned it up. What you doing too much?
It's all right. Leave it dark.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Cause you don't. It's okay. You don't know no better.
I don't
It's
know.
all right. It's
You
all right.
could've
Come
did
on.
it.
Come on. Come on.
You
Come
could
on.
have did it yourself.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Just go ahead. Come on. Come on. We'll be on the silhouette tonight.
Well, you can get
Come
up
on.
and, change it. Good.
Slide over. You too far like away.
You grab a slide.
Just
You
slide
want me to
over.
Put my
Slide
chair on top
over.
of yours? That's what
No.
I'm
See
saying.
that? Slide over. See how dark we look.
You can get up and adjust
Turn
it.
the
I
light
don't know.
up.
I did, but I guess it just didn't go up enough. You can get up and do it.
Forget it, man. We're not
Good
gonna be long.
evening. Well, you can still do it while people are getting on. We just
It's all
kinda
right.
got on.
It's all right.
Okay, well, don't complain about it. Don't complain about it unless you're going to get up and change it. Welcome. Well, I'm not even hosting tonight, but
You
I
can still
don't
say
know what's
welcome.
going on with the host at hand.
Nothing's wrong with me.
Somebody's supposed to be set up.
I am set up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Did I have that light off, or did you turn it off when it came in?
I didn't touch anything.
I didn't have that light off.
I didn't either.
I had the light on, so maybe somebody came here and turned the light off or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Jesus. All right, y'all. Let's
We're
make
on
this
a little bit
conversation.
earlier than normal. Sorry about that. Well,
Sorry,
not
we need to be
sorry,
on
but we got
earlier.
other things that we gotta
Yeah, we got stuff to do.
do. So we wanted to.
All right, so we live tonight. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna wait to kind of get into conversation about today.
Today?
Yeah, today. Today was a long day. It's funny because as a wrestling coach and a football coach, wrestling is such a unique sport because I feel like football you can help the outcome more. Do game planning. Of course, there's the Jimmies and the Joes. People always say that in football, but you can sometimes stick in and be in games longer because you can game plan to a certain way to make sure that you can be in a game. The better players are always going to turn out, but still you can be in a game longer. Wrestling is so unique because it's one-on-one. So it's a weird dynamic, and wrestling has like 2 seasons. Football is like really one season. You have a regular season, you have a postseason, but it's all one season. Wrestling is like you got your season with your team, and then you have the season with the individuals. And I don't know, like the night before the season with the individuals, I slept last night, but I slept extremely light.
Hmm.
Right. So I'm gonna get into that and when I get into the conversation. So here we go. So before we get into the conversation, let's start our small talk. Our small talk tonight is my wife does an excellent job with the small talks. I don't do as well, man. She be having some cool. Your questions are unique. Like 5 bad movies last week. That was
Oh,
really
that
good.
was
Oh
fun.
shoot, did I change
It
this?
was fun that everybody
I don't think I changed this.
you did.
No.
Um
Yeah. See,
oh yeah.
I didn't change this one.
Oh yeah, that's it
Um,
on the top. I just didn't even see it.
hold on.
Yeah, change that for even for the replay viewers.
Okay. And then other one is okay. 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 All right. So here goes our small talk. So our small talk is you came with the top 5 worst movies. That was very good. I was trying to think of something cool like that. I was trying to think of sitcoms or anything, but I didn't want to entertain me. So what I said was I was going to think about your top 3 um steakhouse places, but I didn't do that. I just said what is your top 3, and anyone can say this as well because everyone has different places they like to go. Sometimes it could
Yes.
be a specific place.
Oh yeah, if we about to do that, yes. Go ahead in your comments.
I
So
wasn't gonna
we
say
might
vacation.
No, I wasn't gonna say
No,
that.
my
I was gonna
thing
say
tonight is gonna be your top 3 favorite date night
restaurants.
places,
Okay, that's what I
or
figured.
they could be restaurants, but they could be somewhere specific. I want to hear specific places because you guys might help us out tonight. I might
Yeah,
go
that's what I was gonna
somewhere
say. Some
that you
y'all write in the comments so that we can try out some different places.
you done because I was trying to explain I'm the host tonight, right?
I mean, you wasn't hosting earlier. Now all
I'm
of a
hosting because I
sudden,
got talking because I was trying to figure out me look like a milk dud right now because
I
it's all
told you
dark.
to go change it.
Okay,
Otherwise, don't
that's why I keep coming
complain.
close because it's helping light. But anyways, so 3 favorite date night, or even yourself, or just a friend night. What is your 3 favorite places to go? Like a date night or a Friday night.
Hey
All right.
Tony, how are
Wow,
you? I'm
Tony, how
sorry I
are
didn't.
you?
We
I
gotta
haven't
put
seen
the
you in a
comments up
while.
here.
Hope all is well with you.
Miss
Yeah, we
you
miss you
too.
too. Hope all is well.
Yes, hope all is
So,
well.
what are your top 3? Top
Top 3.
3 date night. It could be a certain. I want to hear specific places. Don't just say I like to go out to eat, out to the movies. I want to hear specifics. If it's the movies, then that's different because that's what you got to pick a movie. But that's not what I want to say. But yeah. But so go
Top
ahead,
3 hot date night places.
or just hot. Why you gotta be hot? Just say your top 3.
Oh, because I was thinking about
All
my
right, go ahead.
topics. So one would be um so I think everybody kind of knows this one. Probably Capital Grill. Okay.
Okay,
That
good.
is probably my favorite restaurante to go out to eat dinner.
Okay,
And then I would say Escape Room for
I knew you
my
gonna say that.
second.
Okay, any
And
escape room is
then
escape room, right? Yeah.
yeah, any escape room. And then my third one would be um
Yeah, I'm sorry. This light bothering me too much.
so
Fix your alarms.
I will. So my third one would be
You got on a 46, Chop.
I'm trying to figure out that's interesting. My third one,
Yeah, that's better. Go ahead. So now I ain't looking
my
all.
third one would be
Yeah, that thing all dark.
y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. If y'all have some, go ahead and put them in the comments. Okay, so those are the 2, and then my third one. I'm trying to think what the third one would be because in my mind I'm thinking like somewhere with milkshakes or something like that because I like milkshakes. Um, I would say go-kart riding.
Over like bowling.
Um, yeah.
Okay. All right. So my number 1 is I agree with her. Capitol Grill. That's like our spot when we
We haven't been
birthdays,
there in a
special
long
occasions.
time.
We haven't been there on our
Because we
birthday in a
usually go
while.
there, yeah, for birthdays.
We can maybe do it. No, we probably end up doing like the other place
Okay.
down. Um, so yeah, Capitol Grill will be one. It's funny too because you try like some of these other places. Like we went to the Franklinville Inn. No shit. No shade. I thought
Oh,
they were
yeah.
okay, but I was like, I expected more. Capitol Grill is just it. So
Yeah.
number
I
one would be
didn't have
Capitol
their
Grill.
steak, though, so I
Yeah,
don't
it
know how
wasn't
their
hitting.
steak was.
The question is, what
But,
are your top three
hi,
favorite
Malika.
date night places? Like I want
Yeah, top three
specific
date.
places.
Yes.
Specific, like
Date
not
night
like saying
places.
out to eat. I want specific. So that's the question, Malika. Top three. Oh, I ain't got the thing up there. That's probably why. Um, Capitol Grill is our
Yes.
spot. Eddie
Oh,
V's.
we
We haven't
haven't
tried Eddie
tried Eddie
V's
V's
yet, but
yet,
we
so
we need
maybe
to go
we
and
can
do
try
that.
that.
Yeah. Why isn't the
Are
thing up
they
there?
as our spot? Is our spot Eddie V's? Are they good? Because it looks like you're saying you guys go to Capitol Grill. How are they compared to Eddie V's?
They're made by they're
Thought.
the same company.
Oh, Eddie V's is the seafood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, same company. I don't know why the thing ain't up here.
I'm
The
wondering.
chat thing. I don't know
Oh,
why
I
it's not
don't
up there.
know.
All right, let me see here. Hold on.
Like, what's going on up there?
Yeah.
But yeah. And so you said the same one for the first one. So what was your second one?
My second one is. I don't know why it's not displaying. All right, my second one is maybe something happened.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
probably just
Capitol
put
Grill
it
number
on.
one. Number
Put
two.
it on. Probably just put it on.
You want that on there?
Oh, if you want.
No.
Hello.
No, that's YouTube somebody. All right, number two would be for me. It would be so she said Fleming's. Fleming's is okay. All right. Morton's
Morris is
AC.
pretty
We
good.
like
Yeah.
Morton's. Morton's and
Yeah.
AC is good.
Yes.
Number two for me is see this is I'm going with a real random place. I know Pastor Y'all gonna be like, wow, what? Like that ain't gonna count, but I'm counting it for me. This is one of my favorite date nights. I get excited about this. We haven't been there in a long time because we haven't traveled there in a long time. But one of my favorite nights of date night with her is when we go. Don't judge me now, y'all, because I'm saved. I love the Lord. I'm sanctified in my soul.
Yeah.
But I love when we go to Circle de la Soul, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
That to
but you
me,
can, I didn't
that's
know
a
you could
date
say
night.
that.
That's a date night going to see a
That's child.
show.
We can't
Yes,
go
you
there just
can.
out of nowhere.
I
That's not
said
like
be
a regular place
specific. People
that we
can
can
go.
go.
Child, if we lived in Las Vegas, we could go there. We go there every time we go to Vegas. Do we not?
Okay.
Do we not? Do we not? Answer the question. Do we not?
Okay.
Okay, I'm counting that. So that anybody can say a show. So if I said I'd like to go to the show,
No, I thought we were
I
talking about like
do.
places that we
No,
can
that's why I
go.
said don't be. I said
Okay.
be specific, not just restaurants. I said specific date night places. So for me, Circle de la Soul, Michael Jackson, that is the perfect date night. I love that show. We love that show, and I love to go to that place. I don't love every show in Vegas. That one, that's it. That's number two. And then number three. Now you want to change yours? Is that going to be in your top three?
Nope, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. And number three, I'm gonna say something funny. I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say my bed to sit there and watch movies, Netflix and chill.
That is a good one.
That is a good one.
Even though we
But
get interrupted by the kids.
number
Yeah,
three would
Fleming's is
be
third for me. We love Prime.
112.
112 in Miami. Went
Okay.
2 years in a row from. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Prime 112. That sounds familiar.
Number three would be for me. I would probably say escape room. I was gonna say bowling. I like escape rooms with her. It's fun.
Yeah, we enjoy escape rooms.
But I like bowling too, with just me and her. I
Yeah,
like
bowling was fun too. I was thinking about that. Though.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at. Number three.
Cool.
Okay.
So those are our.
It was
you
as
guys,
good as
again,
five
you can
worst movies.
Put in some places.
Five
maybe
worst
we can
movies
try.
was good.
We can try.
Or like Dylan
That's a
say,
good-
five
that's
worst
a good
movies was
idea.
fire. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here's our conversation tonight. All right.
All right, y'all. Let's dig
It's
in.
not. So I'm going back to. I had an interesting day today. I actually met. It's funny. I did not. So today at Districts, this legendary wrestler was there. This guy who wrestled in Iowa in the '80s. This guy Barry Davis. I looked over. I saw him. He was sitting there talking to the kid that's going to the college he's coaching at. He's coaching as assistant at Navy, and I'm looking over. I'm like, that's Barry. Is that Barry Davis? Like I'm looking in his face, and I've never met Barry Davis before in my life, but he was a three-time NCAA champion. He was an Olympic silver medalist. He lives out in Iowa, but now he lives in D.C. area because he's in Naval Academy. But it was like that just a sidebar. So it was pretty cool. I had a good day.
You didn't take a
Um,
picture with him?
yeah, I did because
Oh,
we
okay.
were
I
sitting
was
there
about to
talking.
say.
Absolutely, I did. I was like, "That's Barry Davis." I was like, "What the heck? What is he doing here?" Yeah, but yeah, we took a picture. Um, yeah. So real nice guy. Very, I love him. Really nice guy. But anyways, so
That's
my
funny because wrestling is like a whole another community. Like it's
yeah,
like if we're watching and we're not wrestlers, it's like, oh, okay,
like
that's
meeting
nice.
Barry Davis is like meeting like Let me try to think of somebody you would know football. What's your favorite basketball? You're more basketball. Meeting Barry Davis is the equivalent of if you're looking at wrestling and basketball. To me, it's like the equivalent of meeting like. mm, this is hard. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make it think of somebody you would know. It would be the equivalent of meeting like John Stockton. You know who John Stockton is basketball, Utah Jazz. Karl Malone,
Okay.
Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
That's better at New York. Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing.
That would be the equivalent of meeting somebody like Patrick Ewing. That's how
Okay.
of a good wrestler, dominant wrestler he was. Like he was like a dog. So that'd be like on the equivalent of basketball meeting Patrick Ewing. But
Okay.
anyways, all right. So I put in the comments today about the separation of home and work. And how do you separate the two? Because I think it's a good conversation to have. I think it's a conversation that people have to understand and deal with because sometimes people talk about like people that say that they live a life of balance. I don't think we live a life of balance. I think we live a life of like seasons.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, because some people are like, I got this balanced out. Like, I balance this and that. I think there's times where you live a life of what I call seasons. So, like, right now, I'm coming to the end of wrestling season, but I give more to wrestling season in wrestling season. Same thing with
Right.
football season. I still give myself to wrestling football on the off season, but not as much. But then I find myself, I give myself to my kids and my wife throughout all 12, but not as much. I'm just being honest. I know Bessie, I would get used to be like, what? We yours all the time. Like, no, she used to say it to me. But I think I give myself to them more during the springtime because like during this time now when the season is getting ready to be over, I can like surprise my younger kids. Not my older ones because I'm still in school by the time they get out. But my younger ones, done this before where I can just shoot up there and hopefully make there in time to just pick them up from school. It's really close sometimes, but like it's just different. Now I'll be home at 3:30. I can make dinner once a week now. You know, like I can make my world famous salmon and whatnot. That's all I can make. That's why it's world famous. But but the point is that like we go through these seasons. I thank God for her that she's accommodating to me in this. But here's my point. Like last night, I found myself like struggling to sleep, and I was like, "This ain't good." Like, I mean, I was excited, but I was excited and nervous, and I'm still feeling like the anxiousness of what happened today to a degree. Like, I was happy for my kids, and I was also very sad for my kids. Like, I don't express it like openly, but I can feel it. You know what I mean? Because I know how much work is put into wrestling. People don't understand. Wrestling is so much work. So I have to try to turn that off. And it's hard. That's why I'm nervous about Dynasty. I mean, Yane and Dream Wrestling because it's going to be hard to turn it off. Like if
Pray
they
for us,
lose a
y'all.
tight match, it's going to be hard to turn that off. I'm still going to be dad, but it's like, all right, the next one. We working for the next one. Like, I got to learn how to turn that off when we get home and let it be when it's there. So my point is like, and my conversation tonight is what are some of the things that you do or you think that's very good to do to create separation, even with church, right? Because with church, we have a certain thing we like to do that helps the separation. Praise the Lord. right? Because I think if you don't find a way to separate, I think part of you will lose some sanity. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna lose all your sanity. I'm saying you're gonna lose some of your sanity because you're giving so much time to it when you need to really kind of detox from it. So, what are some things you think are good, or what are some things you think, even for you, like for church or for business, that you try to find yourself like separating? Like, some people like to read, some people like do like, and why do you think it's important? That's what I want to talk about tonight because I think it's an important conversation.
So some things I would suggest. I am currently that person that I'm working like around the clock. So
Exactly.
whether it's
By the way,
whether it's
sometimes go ahead.
spa or whether it's
I'm gonna say
or
something
whether it's
transparent tonight.
church, whatever it might be, housework, like it's just everything is always, it's just a constant thing. What I tend to try to do is I have to literally make myself sometimes, like usually on Sunday I try to just like kind of take it easy and try not to do too much, to just kind of have like a little bit of time, even though it's still like you're still doing stuff on Sunday. It's still like you still have like a certain amount of time where you can just reset. Sometimes it's in my prayer time where I'll just sit and just take a moment to actually try to settle my mind, because my mind goes like shh, like all day. So it's kind of hard to settle at times. So sometimes I just have to like tell myself, okay, calm down. And then the shower is wonderful because it's just like, okay, calm down. And God just, actually speaks even in those times. So one thing I guess I would suggest, like I always tell people, to, even if you can just take like, even if it's 15 minutes, I would say 30 minutes a day to actually take that time and just reset. Like sometimes it might be sitting in your car for 30 minutes. Sometimes it might just be taking a walk. Sometimes it might just, okay, I'm going to just sit here in my prayer closet. Or like, I think I was saying something the other day about, sometimes it might be because even in the bathroom when you have kids, you don't have no privacy. Them kids coming in there like ours are getting a little bit older, so it's a little bit
Yeah, they
easier. But when
understand.
they're younger, it's like you have no time. So you have to be intentional about actually taking time, and about actually just taking a moment to actually reset your mind. And of course, if you can, I think it's good to try to get away for a day. It doesn't have to be anywhere extravagant or going across the, but just away for like just a day or two, just to kind of reset your mind and clear your mind, and just be intentional about, okay, you're just going to do this and that's it. Like, I'm not doing any more work. I'm not thinking about work. I'm not thinking about anything else. And just trying to actually get that time to just relax in your mind. But for some of us, we can't do that. So that's why I would say, even if you take like 30 minutes during the day sometime and just try to just sit, relax, reset. Sometimes for me, it's meditation, like worship music, and just listening to it and letting my mind just be free in that. So make yourself sit down and watch a movie with your, yes, that's a hard one. I think every Sunday I say, you know
Our
what,
kids
when
are
I
all
get
different now. What
home
they want to watch too, but they
after service, after church, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch a movie. I say that every single probably week, and
take a nap.
it doesn't it doesn't happen. And the nap, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, depending upon if we got to go somewhere or not.
Right.
Like that's the one thing I will say. And for ministry, because I will say this for ministry. This is the. Ooh, I'm gonna say something. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'll tell you this. For me, I had to learn how to be comfortable not having to have to support everybody's everything,
Yeah.
because like it becomes a lot because we got four kids. We got activities with our four kids. We don't have a weekend where we just, oh yeah, okay, like a Sunday,
Yeah.
like, oh, such such, you going to such such church anniversary, you going to such such, yo, you got to support Pastor such such, you guys want to support Pastor, and it's like, ugh, like I can't be everywhere all the time. I had to learn how to like live with that and be okay with that. It wasn't like trying to be disrespectful and not saying I don't support you. I'll sometimes send you the money that I'll support you, but I don't always can't always be
Yeah, I was
everywhere.
gonna say that. Yep,
Yeah,
you
because
do.
it's like it doesn't it's not good for you because you don't have any time with your family and things like that. But I will say this, I'll be real transparent tonight. I was upset with the missus next to me yesterday because I was looking to spend some time. That's we had talked about that we were going to do. But this person just gets tired. I don't understand. Like 9:30, like she ready to pass out. Like we supposed to watch.
Try 8.
You was terrible yesterday. I didn't understand. I was
I
like,
was
come on.
tired. Long
But
week.
anyways, that was the plan. That's what we had talked about throughout. Like, oh, Friday we gonna sit down and watch something, and it just didn't happen, you know. But anyways, uh, lost my train of thought 'cause I'm talking
Because
smart.
you're trying to be smart,
I
right?
am being smart. I know, but here's I want to add another element to this because I think like for me, I think my struggle is that her phone always goes off with alarms. Is that going to turn? Okay, good. It turned off. Um, I think for me though, I think it's twofold. I think and you can agree to the second part of this. I think that I think I'm not talking about our church as a whole. Our church has gotten better with this. I think our church is actually pretty good from a lot of the churches that I know. But the thing is, like sometimes I think our church is very well with this. But I think people, especially, I feel like when people feel like you have a responsibility to them, then it's like you're not allowed to almost like detox yourself from certain, like, in other words, what I mean by that is like thank God for church. It's not as bad as like, but like because you hold responsibility, it's that. Let me get my point. It's hard when you hold responsibility to people, like because sometimes you have to disengage yourself from the responsibility, not just from home and work. Because sometimes I know how to put the work down, but then do I know how to disengage myself for feeling the responsibility of a certain thing? You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like my kids today, the work is over. Like for just like wrestling, it's more one on one. You can coach it up. 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 But then also, like I'm still thinking today that I have all my kids' minds, and I kept like reiterating things in their mind all week. But did I have their minds ready? And that's still weighing on me now. And it's like because as a coach, I feel responsible for their outcomes, even though I can't control it. They're on the mat. I cannot, but I don't know how to turn that off. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to completely shut that down. And I think sometimes when you have responsibility to people, it's harder to turn it off when it's not when if it's just you to separate work and home. You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Um,
Or no?
yeah,
Okay. I don't. I'm learning how to turn that off more and more. I
right.
think coaching. I think it's harder. I think church. I think I've mastered it better because maybe because coaching I'm dealing with teenagers, and with church I'm dealing with adults more. So I'm like they know how to adult a little bit more
Right.
hopefully. So it's a little different. Um, but yeah, I think like it's important. Like I said, to separate the two. I didn't have nothing deep tonight because I wanted to make sure it wasn't too long tonight. But my whole point tonight is making sure you learn how to make sure you do that. Make sure you separate the two. Make sure that you don't allow your work. It can be your business. It can be your job. It can be various activities that are part of your work that you do that can weigh on you heavy, right? And this happens to me every year. I don't talk about it a lot, but at the end of every wrestling season, like I always think about, dang, what could I have done more? What could I have done better? Shoot, 3 years ago, when one of my kids, this kid Nico, when he didn't get out to states that year, that thing hurt me bad. Right? It still hurts me not to get Chris Nagel out 5 years ago. I still think about that. And I'd be like,
Right.
but I think it's because I know how much work goes into it. So like I just try to make myself, not think about it. And I think coaching is a unique thing. It does something a little different to you. So yeah.
Right. I can't really speak from the coaching aspect, of course. Because in my mind it would just be like just like with certain things, like you just be like,
Okay.
well, it's nothing you can do about it now. So you
Yeah.
gotta kinda,
Yeah.
but for us that I guess don't coach, it's harder to understand that part. Because you would just be like, oh, okay, well, it's been a while. You can't do anything about it now. You just using your mind to think on it
Right.
without being able to do anything about it. Just like when we think about, things that we can't control, and we're worrying. It's like that's not helping anything or doing
Correct.
anything, right? But just kind of in a sense messing with your body in a sense because
It's good.
Your mind is there, but yeah, we have to kind of try to figure out ways to kind of just be like, okay, you know what, that happened. I gotta, because I
Do you
wonder
feel
if
like you
it
do
could
that
be
well
like,
with church though? Do you
because
feel like you do that well with church?
um
Like that happened and you just keep on like you able to just be
so
okay?
there are things that have happened where it's like, oh, you know what, maybe if this didn't happen, or maybe that could have been done better or something like that, but it's usually in a certain time frame, and
Stop.
after a certain time it's just, you kind of come to the point where it's like, well, this, it happened and there's nothing you could do about it now. I don't know, I think
Hey Mary,
sometimes
I'm sorry to say hi to you. I know I saw
sometimes
your comments. I'm sorry.
sometimes it's sometimes we have to do that because sometimes we're worrying and we're thinking about that. We tend to do that a lot, like think about stuff that happened in the past. Oh, I could have did this, I should have did that.
Right.
And it kind of distracts where you are in the future. Like, I'm here now, so let me think about focusing on, okay, what can we do now? That just helped me to be able to grow. And if I am thinking about that, I'm thinking about it as far as, okay, this happened, now I don't want to make the same mistake, so let me think on what I can do now to help where I'm at now,
Good.
compared to like thinking about, oh man, I wish I would have did this, I messed up. Like, I think that happens to everybody, just with in life in general. There are always things that you be like, oh man, I wish but the best thing to do is just try to focus on now, and just focus on like living, I don't want to say in the moment, but living now and trying to do your best where you are and with what you have now. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it right there. It's 30 minutes.
okay. We did get to 30 minutes. Okay. Again,
We made it.
again, thank you guys for joining us. We were on a little bit earlier. We are on 9:30 normally, sometimes 10. We got our late night crew. So late night crew, if y'all are watching the replay, we know a lot of y'all be up late just like us. So thank you all for joining us on
Bless
this
you.
evening. Now I got to figure out what we're going to talk about next. If y'all have any ideas, go ahead and message us. You can always email us, desandyawiggins@gmail.com, if you have some ideas on topics that you would like us to talk about, or you can messenger us as well, okay? So I'll be looking forward to that because next week is my turn. So let me know. Give me
Her
some
turn.
give me some topics. And we'll talk to you guys, I guess, soon. Thanks again. Mary, Malika, thank you guys for joining and for commenting. We appreciate that. Tony, everybody that jumped on, gave some comments. We appreciate you greatly. And we will see you guys next week.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Uh-oh.
No.
I can't see.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see you, Des. What's up, man?
Hi,
I'll catch you,
Des.
man. Hey, happy for the boy, man. All right. I'll see y'all later. Y'all talk. Take care.